What's going on, gentlemen? Back with another edition of the Fantasy Brewball Power Rankings. This one might be a little different today, I'm supposed to be working right now. But yeah, there's a time and place when you need to do things and things need to get done, and this is one of those times when something needs to get done. And I couldn't wait. So what a better time than to do it now? So, it's been a crazy fantasy football season with the COVID. It's been up and down. Some teams not so much. So we'll see. I gotta kind of keep this short this week. So I'm gonna get started. I'm gonna hop right in to last week's recap. We got me versus Jared. First place versus last place. David versus Goliath, you might say. And you know what? David almost pulled it off. I lost 118 to 104. I had a chance. Not bad, but when you put up 104, that's a bad week. It's not really going to win you many weeks. Jared put up 118. That's a low number for his team, an actually very low number. So he's lucky he was playing my shit team because he got out of there alive with another W. The rich get richer, the poor get poorer. I moved to 1-4. He moves to 4-1. It is what it is. Second match of the week, I got Trusted Chunk against Matty Ice 2.0. Trusted Chunk, who started off hot, is starting to falter a bit. Trusted Chunk is now 3-2. He's traded away DeAndre Hopkins. Well, yeah, we don't really know what's going on with the Chunk. He could be getting nervous. He might be getting nervy, folks. Good win for Matty Ice, putting up 131. Jamison Crowder's your highest score of the week. 25.6, and then Kelsey got a nice 25 as well. So Crowder got a big week for him. And you know what? JETS, baby, let's go. Joe Flacco, 1 o'clock kickoff. Oh, no, 4 o'clock. I apologize. Doesn't matter, I'll be working. Oh, and then third matchup of the week, we got Coach Klein and Kareem Punt. Gavin's team, he who not be named, 142. Good for you. Coach Klein, though, is really starting to hurt. He was hot. Klein was hot. He's now dropped 2 in a row. He put up 120 this week. Not terrible. Would have won most matchups. But, it's tough there, man. Squinty. Sorry, man. Hungover. Dehydrated. As I was saying, Squinty, that hurts his team, man. It really definitely hurts for his team. What is he going to do? He moves to 3-2 now. COVID shit was fucking him. So we'll see now, We shall see what Brother Squints moves on with now. But Squints moves to 3-2. Gavin moves to 3-2. Actually jumps him in the standings with points as well. So Squinty, from going from being the top dog, is starting to falter a bit, but, we still love him. And then next matchup, I got Shrimp Dick versus All Action Zero Talk in a tight one. Aiden nudged it out 118.3 to 116.4. He needed every single point from Emmanuel Sanders, and you know what? The dude provided. And then he went on to offer me Emmanuel Sanders for my fucking RB1. So, these are the kind of things that Aiden does. Actually, no, it was DK Metcalf. He offered me Emmanuel Sanders for DK Metcalf. And Julio Jones. So that's Aiden, man. He gets a sneak win out against Rich, moves to 2-3. Rich falls to 3-2. So, not really that of an exciting of a matchup. He just there's no pizzazz there, It's just who cares? Well, I'm done talking about that one. And then we got the Love Boat against the Waffle House Warriors. Waffle House Warriors HBC. Fitz talking all of his talk for his team to come out and shit the bed again. He got 30 points from Thielen and didn't even put up 90. So that's a third of his points. So what the translation there, correlation may be, is your team sucks. Tough loss for Fitz, moves to 2-3. Pat needed that one bad, sneaks it out 105. His team is bad too. Gonna need some help. Not as bad as my team though. I got the West. And then we got Cam. Cam's starting to come up the rear a little bit, put up 123, gets himself a good W against Papa Rausch, who puts up 95 and will be joining Fitz in the Hot Boy Club. Just things you hate to see, but Papa Rausch always has a great time in the Hot Boy Club. Him and Fitz will have have a ball. I'm pretty sure they got the dwarfs or the midgets in there, the tiny people. I don't know what the correct term is for them now. I don't want to get canceled. So if there's any midgets or small men out there watching this, I apologize. All right, boys, I'm going to get into the power rankings now. We're going to go just straight top to bottom, checking in at number 12 for the second week in a row. Yours truly. Yeah, I moved to 1-4. My team is hurting. We really just can't catch a break. Hopefully I can rebound this week and sneak out a W. Kickoff is in a half hour. I've given up on ESPN leagues and the ESPN app. I don't think they are... I think it's hoaxed, you know. I think it's cursed for me. I'll be in last place for a while, it looks like, in the ESPN league. So fingers crossed, maybe J.K. Dobbins or Cam Akers can bring more of that light into my life come toilet bowl time. Checking in at number 11, we got Fitz. You know, Fitz was feeling hot, got himself out of the cellar. And, you know, he's back at the bottom now. You know, he's at 11, Hot Boy Club member. Fitz's team is not doing hot. He's fed up with Michael Thomas. The dude's crying. This is just a story of Fitz's fantasy team basically every year. You know, Fitz just always gets some bullshit going on, and he's hoaxed too. So me and him might be enjoying the cellar of the Brewball fantasy leagues for quite some time if somebody doesn't get this fucking Lil B base god curse off of my fucking head. All right, checking in at 10, I got Aiden. Aiden got a nice W this week. He moves down one spot. You might say, CJ, how does Aiden move down when he wins? Well, you see here, Aiden's team sucks. And other dudes had to move up. You know, we had a weird week in fantasy this week, very weird week. Cam got a W, who's locked in behind him before that. So, you know, I got to move up Cam. Cam's team's, you know, got himself a W. You got to be happy with that. Cam is... He's definitely in the toilet bowl contention as well, but for right now, 2 wins. I only got 1, so he's got me beat there. And then after Cam, I'm coming at number 8, I got Pat. You know, Pat needed that W bad after coming off a Hot Boy Club membership last week. He gets a W this week, only barely. So we'll see what's in store for Pat. You know, he's got to do some things there, and this man is falling as well. Poor dude. Eche. I dropped Eche to number 7. I don't know if y'all remember, but he won last week in the Hot Boy Club. He put up less than 100 and got a W. So Eche's team is in trouble. Traded Hopkins, the number 1 wide receiver in fantasy. Bold strategy, Cotton. You know, we'll see how it plays out. Not saying it's not going to work. Not saying it will. You know, good luck, Chunk. Good luck, man. Coming at 6. For the 3rd week in a row, I got brother Rausch. You know, he's just Mr. Consistency. Now you might ask, how does Rausch come in at 6 every week? You know, because I think that's just where he belongs. 6 right now is good for Rausch, even though he's in the Hot Boy Club this week. He's gonna have fun with his dwarfs. He's gonna be at 6 next week. He's gonna be at 6 the week after that. So don't worry about it. Sean Rausch locked in at 6 for the next 10 weeks. That's the bet of the year. All right, number 5. He who not be named. I'm not going to say his name. He moves up. Papa Mush. Fuck him. I got nothing to say about him. Moves up to number 5. Number 4, I got Brother Rich. Richie is moving down. 2 L's in a row for Rich. Really need to start to question what's going on there. He had us all fooled in the beginning. Is he now coming back down to earth? Law of averages says Rich will be in the 9 to 12 range in approximately 2 weeks. And then coming in at number 3, we got Squints. You know, it's 2 losses in a row for Squints, back-to-back, not good. His team's been getting fucked by COVID, so I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt there. But, you know, we need to get on the phone with some of those guys and start, like, kicking some, putting some fucking light of fire under their ass, you know? Yeah, Darrell Henderson, man, that's your boy, and I don't like him. So, I don't like him. I just got yelled at by Eileen. Fucking clown. Alrighty. So... like I said, Darrell Henderson, Squinty, checking in at number 3. He's been getting fucked because of COVID. I'm going to let it slide. But another loss for Squints. He's really going to move down these rankings. Coming in at number 2, had a good week for himself, is Nick Balfe. Good for you, Balfe. Don't really got much to say about your team. We know you'll trade it all away soon. And checking in at number 1, I got Jared, you know. Jared's team, once again, very good. Puts up good numbers. That's really all I got to say about that. But I got to get back to work, folks. So I hope you all enjoyed this little speed round of the Fantasy Brewball Power Rankings this week. I'll be back, and, you know, I didn't even have any beer this week, so that's how you know it was water. Next week I'll be back, prepared. And you know what? I think I'm going to have a special guest. So keep your head on a swivel, stay up, and may the best fantasy team wins. Commish out.